July 26, 1998, at the Pat Boone concert at the Issaquah Community Center.
Gentlemen, the Cascade Cut-Ups. Yeah. All right, cool. Very exciting group. Yeah, the Cascade Cut-Ups asked me to sing with them solo. Solo you can't hear. Kaboom. There's nobody to give me a rim shot here. Anyway, we're going to be setting up for the Pat Boone group. They're going to be doing a couple numbers, and Pat Boone is here. He is ready to rock and roll, so, you know, let's all stay tuned for that. We're very, very excited about it. Again, this is the first Pat Boone rock and roll concert here in Issaquah, and we're very, very excited about it. I'm just, you'll have to excuse me, I'm a little kind of saddened. I went to see my doctor a couple days ago, and he said, Fred, you're overweight. You got to lose about 30 pounds. I said, I want a second opinion. He said, you're ugly too.
Oh, rim shot.
No, really. It's true. About a month ago, my doctor told me that I only had 6 months to live. I said, I can't pay it. He gave me another 6 months. Well, it is very, very hot. I know that. It's not very hot for me. I just got back up from Hollywood. I did a gig with Cindy Crawford. I don't know if anybody knows Cindy Crawford just finished her first book. Next week she's going back to the library to take out a second one. So, a word about what this concert is for, and this is for the benefit of Mercy Corps. And Mercy Corps is a Christian organization, a relief organization that helps countries in need. And we're lucky enough to have the founder and president of Mercy Corps here, and he's going to tell you a little bit about it. Ladies and gentlemen, the founder of Mercy Corps, Mr. Dan O'Neill. Dan O'Neill, ladies and gentlemen, Mercy Corps, doing a lot of good things, and again, just so happy that everybody turned out here. I know it's very, very, very hot. I've been having, you know, some health problems myself recently. Every morning I get up, I look at myself in the mirror, I throw up. I went to my doctor. I said, Doc, is there something wrong with me? He goes, yeah, but your eyesight's fine. You've heard that. No, we're very, very excited to have Pat Boone here. You know, the Cascade Cut-Ups played here before, and I'm sure everybody enjoyed the Cascade Cut-Ups, and I'm happy to tell everybody that the Cut-Ups just received a record contract with Columbia Records, and they signed that last Wednesday. Yeah, it's, yeah, thank you. The Cut-Ups signed a great record contract with Columbia. What happens is every month Columbia Records sends them a CD. If they want it, they send it back. They send in 15 bucks. If they don't, they send it back. So. You've heard it, I know. Anyway, we've got the Pat Boone band setting up. We're ready to rock and roll. But I think, you know, since we're all here and I've got you in this kind of convivial, intimate surroundings, maybe I'll tell you a little joke I just heard. And stop me if you've heard this one. You know, I have received a special request, but I'm going to keep telling jokes anyway. Prince Charles was over, you know, in Buckingham Palace. He was visiting Queen Elizabeth, and he was backing out his BMW, and he ran over Queen Elizabeth's two corgis, you know, her prize corgi dogs. And he said, oh no, what am I going to do? I've run over these two corgis. I mean, they were Queen Elizabeth's favorite dogs. So he goes, geez, what? I wish I hadn't done this. Suddenly, boom, big fairy godmother appears. You know, just a gigantic fairy godmother woman with the, you know, the halo and the whole bit. And she goes, Prince Charles, I'm your fairy godmother, and I'm here to grant you any wish you want. Well, Prince Charles says, geez, you know, the one thing, I've got a lot of money and everything. The only thing I want is to have these two corgis reanimated, brought back to life. Fairy godmother says, well, I'm really sorry, but even since the time of Merlin, we've been forbidden to do that. I mean, we can't bring anybody back to life. We've tried to bring horses, dogs, King Arthur. We've tried to bring everybody back to life. We can't reanimate anybody. It's impossible. It's forbidden to us since the days of Merlin. We can't do it. No way. Impossible. Can't be done. So he says, oh, I still get a wish? She goes, oh yeah, you still get a wish, but I can't reanimate anybody, absolutely impossible, cannot be done. He goes, well, my second wish would be, could you make my girlfriend, Camilla Parker Bowles, beautiful? Fairy godmother goes, give me another shot at those corgis. Oh, tough crowd. Have we got the band about ready to go here? We're still looking for a drummer, so. Well, let me tell you a little bit about Pat Boone. Ladies and gentlemen, Pat Boone is the third highest selling rock and roll artist of the 50s and 60s. Second only behind Elvis Presley and the Beatles. He's the second highest selling rock and roll artist of the 1950s, second only to Elvis Presley. Pat Boone is the seventh highest selling single artist in the world. He leads Madonna, Frank Sinatra, Aretha Franklin. Pat received a commendation from Billboard. He was on the Billboard charts for 200 straight weeks in a row, ladies and gentlemen. 200 straight weeks, 4 years. He is one of the biggest stars of the silver screen, starring in such films as Bernadine, April Love, Mardi Gras, Journey to the Center of the Earth, Cross and the Switchblade, Roger and Me. Very, very exciting performer. We're very lucky to have him here in Issaquah. And State Fair too, yes. Yes, indeed. All right, well, anyway, we're just about ready to go, so without anything further, I'd like to introduce Rick Azum, Dave Lons, Steve Kim, the Pat Boone Band. Yeah.